Hey, what's going on, guys? Been a few days. Today in this video, we're going to be covering some dip trades opportunities that I've been eyeing and some of the recent winners that we actually got here on the Big Dipper dashboard. As far in a couple trades that I'm actually going to be I'm actually in on right now and interested in as well. So let's jump in. There's a lot to cover. So I'm just going to go real quick. But today I wanted to show you a recent winner here on DRAMS. This is the one that we were in. So if you're in my Telegram group, you got to see this trade play out and in action. So we actually didn't get an option to play on it. What we actually ended up doing was getting some shares on this, and it jumped up about 7.6%. So anybody who followed that trade, throw even a comment below if you were in my Telegram and you saw that. But what a great trade that was. Now there is another one that I am interested in. So this is the Big Dipper dashboard. And if you want free access to this, there is going to be a link below in the description, in the comments, wherever you can see it. I will put a link and you can actually grab this thing. Try it out for free for 30 days. So get yourself some access to this. A lot of folks jump in here, loving it or enjoying it. A lot of great questions as well. So I plan on doing some live member sessions. I've just been very busy doing some different things throughout. That's going to actually be a complete game changer, by the way. So if you're following us, stay tuned because we got some really cool stuff going. So here is, so this is a watch list. This is my big watch list. So I'm actually going to look at Oracle. So let's actually pull up Oracle right here and look at the chart. So we actually already have a trade on. So we got in a little bit, early. We're actually down about 5%, but I still really like this play on Oracle, and this is the reason why. So if we zoom out, what do we see here on the daily? So let's actually look at the daily chart. We see this big, massive triangle that has formed all the way back here since 2025 in April. And it has just been consistently just consolidating. So it has been going up, down, up, down. So it just hit this key. This key is, to me, a key support level. So I mean, there has been how many consecutive days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think it was like 14 consecutive days where it closed red, and we finally got one that closed green. Will we close green again? We're about 5 minutes away from doing that. So I think so. I think that Oracle, I think it's about to find some support here and potentially pop like we saw right here. So this is my play. This is my next play. This is my next big dip opportunity. This thing dipped really nicely. And so what am I actually in on this as well? Well, ORCX, this is actually 2x leverage, and it's about as low as it has ever been as well. It's about 22 bucks, but what it does is it follows Oracle. It's just a 2x leverage. Gives you a little bit more skin in the game, but I really like this play. Honestly, I like this play all the way up here till it hits this upper trend line. Now, will it be 46%? I mean, it could play out all the way till the end of the year. We can only be up about 30%. You know, it could just kind of go sideways from here, but I don't quite see it breaking this and just continuing to the downside. Now, if it does, you always have to look at that. If it does, there could be other potential spots, like down here at 119, all the way down here. I mean, even all the way down here at 100, but that's a very, very, very large move and there is still a pretty strong support at 127. Really what my play is here with this 2x leverage, essentially, if it doesn't, like, what are we going to do tomorrow? Maybe even the next trading session, which will be on Monday. Will we continue to, I want to see us close green. And so essentially what we want with that is it opens and then it closes above. So if we can close above and start making some green candles here, and we start to actually get this little bit of a kind of like a hook pattern, I think that we could eventually start to find, Oracle could eventually start to find some momentum, especially if there is some news that starts coming into play. And there is something that let me actually show this over here. So this is actually our so I actually wrote this article on our Trading Strategy Guys website. But essentially what I said is it climbed about almost 3%, gapped up, and there's some interesting plays and what's driving it. So the primary driver behind today's move is a clear technical breakout, which is kind of what I talked about, which is kind of what I covered. And when a heavyweight like Oracle gaps above this previous close, it points to a large scale institutional buying opportunity. So that's kind of what we're seeing. That's kind of what it looks like to me. And there is actually, I even put on here that there is a high conviction that bulls could potentially take over. So pretty cool stuff. I just thought that was interesting. I thought that's something you guys would be interested in seeing. And so, yeah, I am quite interested in Oracle right here, especially since we have now closed two. We're about to close here, but about 2 in a row with green. So we'll see what happens there. Like I said, we'll be watching. I'll be watching it on the Big Dipper. We got quite a few more percentage of ways to hit that. But I mean, we've been dialed in. We've been absolutely dialed in on the Big Dipper. And actually, let me actually show you a couple things before we get out of here. Is the Big Dipper is, I mean, we're rolling, guys. And I mean, the Big Dipper is just continuing to find these really solid trade opportunities. We actually had Shopify, SpaceX. There's that DRAM play. There's CAT. This I got in a couple of these. CAT I got. We were in DRAM. CAT again. There was an Apple play, or there was a Amazon play I was in as well. So we're doing pretty good in the Big Dipper. And like I said, you guys can get free access to these. 100% free. Like I said, in the link in the description. Go ahead and check that out, and I'll see you guys in the next